Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Well, when we start learning to speak this language or to learn this language, English, we need a lot of resources, right? We need to listen to a lot of things, we need to read a lot of things, we need to practice a lot of things, right? So there are lots of resources which we need. And if we don't have a tutor, if we don't have enrolled ourselves on online classroom programs or any other coaching institutes, we are left with very limited option. We have to improve on our own. Now, in this case, what we can do, what will help us to guide us in such situations or in such circumstances. So today I'm going to talk about 5 books which will help you to improve your English in different ways, and in this way you will not need a tutor as well. So guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel, like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. So let's begin. So while learning English, what all things we need to take care of? I'm going to take up things individually and I'll tell you what books will help you in this case. Okay, or at this stage. Okay, so let's start. So first, I'm going to talk about vocabulary. We all need words to come up with sentences, right? If we don't have words, if we don't know what that word is called in English or what that thing is called in English, it will be very difficult for us to make sentences or speak about it, right? So first thing we have to take care of while learning English is vocabulary. So which book will help us to improve our vocabulary? I'm going to tell you one very simple book, which is Word Power Made Easy by Norman Lewis. So this is a very good book. This is a very good and very simple book which will help you to understand the root of the word and will help you to use that word in your own sentences, to use it in your own conversations. So it will help you in your conversational English as well. So you'll understand the word, what is the root of the word, how it is used, meaning, everything else. So with sentence as well, you'll be able to make sentences also with that. So this is a very good book. You can try reading this book and see if it helps you. Okay, number 2 is, I'm going to talk about pronunciation. So pronunciation is a very essential part of speaking. We all ignore that. We don't focus on that much, right? But you have to focus on vocabulary and pronunciation at the same time. These are the building blocks of fluency. If you're not pronouncing words correctly, the entire meaning will change. People will not be able to understand your idea or the word which doesn't make sense, right? So that is why pronunciation is key while you are learning to speak English. So how do we focus on pronunciation? What is that book which will help us to improve our pronunciation or English pronunciation? This book is called Ship or Sheep. Yes, you heard it right. Ship or Sheep. This is written by Anne Baker. Now, here you will learn a lot of pronunciation, similar words, similar sounding words, and different words also. So a lot of words you'll get to learn here, and you learn the pronunciation also. And there are various activities and exercises also which will help you to pick up the sound, which is similar sounds and different sounds, so that you can pronounce the word correctly. So they have a very comprehensive approach and structured approach to pronunciation. So you can try this book to improve your pronunciation. There are lots of other books also available for pronunciation as well. There are a lot of audio books available for pronunciation as well. You can try those as well. And whichever works for you, you have to pick that, right? Now, another interesting book which I found out which is going to help you, when you are getting ready to speak in English, right? You have learned vocabulary, you are learning pronunciation, and then you are ready to use those words in your own sentences. right? So this book is very essential at this point of time, and it's very interesting and it's very helpful, trust me on this. And this book is called English Collocations in Use. This book has a lot of collocations. Collocations are a group of words which are used together, like torrential rain, crystal clear, right? The words used together, etc. So there are lots of collocations which are there which will help you to understand how you can use them in your own sentences. If you are well versed with that, it will be very easier for you to start speaking sentences with it. And these are very common general collocations. Like these are very general common words which are used together. There are lots of words which go hand in hand. And that concept has to be very clear when you are learning to speak in English. So that is why collocations are very important to learn while speaking in English. So if you start practicing collocations before, it will be much easier for you to start using it in sentences and coming up with sentence in English. So this is a must read. The next one I'm going to talk about is Practice Makes Perfect, English Conversations. This is the name of the book. This book has everything. It teaches you grammar, syntax, various rules, pronunciations, sentence construction, etc. It has a lot of exercises and activities which will help you to start working on your English speaking skills. So you can just start reading these books. Try looking at these books and see if it works for you. Books are never harmful and books are never right or wrong. It really helps. Book really helps. It has helped me. It helps everyone. We really look up to books to gain a lot of knowledge as well, right? We study books to excel in our exams, to get a degree. In our professional life also, we have to keep on reading, we have to keep on studying, right? So that is why books are never old school. Trust me on this. It is absolutely relevant today as well. So if you start taking it seriously, basically you have to start taking books seriously. Start reading some chapters, start taking these books and start reading it and see if it works for you. If you're able to follow these books, well and good, it will definitely help you. So get in the habit of reading books. And the last one I would recommend for reading and fluency is Animal Farm by George Orwell. It is a short story book and it will help with your vocabulary and a lot of reading skills as well. It is very simple. You will be able to understand it. You will enjoy that book. Okay, so it is basically a simple book which is just for fun or for just enhancing your reading skills. Okay, so you'll pick up a lot of sentence structure. You'll pick up a lot of vocabulary. You'll pick up a lot of fluency also while reading this book. Okay, and you can talk about it as well in your own words. So when you start reading these books, as I've told you, I've taken up different categories and I've told you different books in that category, right? So what you can also do is when you have read that book, when you have read a paragraph, whatever you have understood, you can just start practicing in your own words. This is also the best way to practice English speaking. So whatever you have heard, whatever you have read, whatever you have understood, you can just start talking about it in your own words, right? So that will be a speaking practice also, apart from the grammar rules or vocabulary or collocations or building up your pronunciation, etc., fluency, confidence, etc. So you can just start speaking as well. So guys, these are 5 books which I have chosen for you so that it gets easier for you to start learning this language and you don't feel lost. You need a guide, and these books can become a guide and they can help you to guide you in the right direction. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye. Take care.